Well, we're back in the Stone Creek kitchen with Chef Rita French. She is the chef over at the Province at the Westin in Phoenix, downtown, on the corner of Van Buren and Central.
Correct.
Excellent. Well, I understand that there is a beautiful outdoor patio there.
It's very lovely. Yep.
We were talking about hitting it up after the show, right?
Yep.
Okay, well, first of all, you're here because there is an event coming up, Sabor, and it's a Latin-inspired evening, and you're cooking up for how many people at this event?
My table's table 14.
14.
I love it because it's really intimate. I get to focus my whole evening on just a select group of people.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
What an awesome event. We're going to talk about that in just a moment, but some of the dishes that you picked, for what reason? What was the inspiration?
You know, well, Province does do a lot of modern Latin, so it's a style of cooking I'm very familiar with, that I'm integrated in every day, so I just had a little bit of fun with it and did whatever I wanted, basically.
All right. Well, you started up this morning with some pork belly.
Pork belly.
Okay, and then you added, tell me what's in this again.
We have the caramelized plantains, onions, garlic, and the piquillo peppers.
Okay.
So I'm just going to add some steamed white rice. You can use whatever rice you'd like. I normally, when I make Latin dishes, use jasmine or a long grain rice.
And this is actually very healthy so far. I mean, the plantains and a little bit of rice, some onions, peppers.
And then I'm going to add my beans. And this is a really nice dish to prepare in bulk as well.
In bulk for like 14 people?
Yeah, exactly. You picked up on that.
That's funny.
So I'm going to season with just a touch of salt and pepper because it's always important to season as you go, because as you add the components to each dish, you're actually diluting the seasoning. So you always want to keep seasoning throughout your cooking process.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Hey, that's a really good tip. No wonder my food tastes so bland.
You got to season the whole way.
And what are you adding here?
Just some chopped cilantro.
Boy, that smells fabulous.
And then this is an orange mojo. Mojo is almost like the Latin version of a vinaigrette. So I have some reduced orange juice, chives, touch more garlic, oil, lime juice. So it adds that nice acidic bite to it.
Ooh. Did you give us the recipe to that?
I believe I did.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Because that smells so good. And that's going to give that just a little bit of juiciness to everything, right?
Yep, absolutely. So we're going to let this cook for a little bit, and then we'll make some meatballs.
Okay, let's do that.
Perfect.
And so at the event at the Sabor, which is all Latin-inspired, by the way, you're creating 5 dishes for the event, and are these going to be the dishes that you're creating, or are you just teasing us?
No, these are 2 of them.
Okay,
I wouldn't tease, I promise.
Okay.
So for the turkey and chorizo albondigas, I have equal parts ground turkey and ground chorizo. We make our own chorizo in-house, but you can always purchase it from the grocery store if you'd like.
Okay, and this was ground turkey, you said? Okay.
And then they also actually have ground our turkey chorizo or chicken chorizo I've seen in the grocery store too.
So you can buy it already put together.
Or if you don't eat pork.
Why are you combining the two, the chorizo with the turkey?
I like the fattiness that a ground pork provides, but then ground turkey, when you cook it up, I think is a lot creamier. So it's a nice balance between the two.
Okay.
And then red onion.
Okay, we have about a minute left, so I want to...
And then the pepper jack cheese I have here.
Ooh. A little spice to it, huh?
Little cilantro, panko.
Really? That just kind of helps
Bind
keep it together, huh?
And then our eggs.
And this makes like a soup, right?
You can make it a soup. I'm actually featuring it as an appetizer.
Oh, okay, okay.
And then again, season, and you're going to mix all these guys together. You'll bake them in the oven at 325. They only take about 7 to 10 minutes, and that's the size, so it's a perfect bite size.
Oh, look at that. Okay, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
So you don't fry them, you bake them.
I bake them.
That's interesting. I would think that you would need to fry them up and then bake. I don't know why, I'm thinking
Oh, you can do either. Yeah, Italian versions, you normally like pan fry them.
Right, right. Okay, so you mix all that up and bake them for how long?
About 7 to 10 minutes, depending on the size. And when I make meatballs at home, I always use like a cookie scoop.
Oh.
Because you get uniform size.
Right.
And then they cook uniformly as well in the oven.
Okay. And you have that cooking already over here, right?
absolutely.
Let's take a look at that. This sauce
So
that
then
you created with it is...
after you bake them, it's just a piquillo sauce that I made, which we'll learn about a little bit later.
You have to stick around. You can't give it all away. All right.
And they just warm up in here.
Excellent. All right. Well, of course, we're going to have all the recipes on the website because this is just, you've created all of this just for this event. So we're going to share it with you. All right. So stay with us. Coming up next, a little cocktail recipe to complement all of this stuff, right?